I gotta tell you, this particular Ross Dress for Less always seems to hit with finding some cool kicks. I've found different Vans, running shoes, training shoes. I always find Under Armour stuff. This time around, we've got this interesting gray colorway, because gray is my favorite when it comes to sneakers and shorts and pants and everything, of the Pureboost 21. So we're gonna take a look around the shoe, do a quick on feet. So first and foremost, we have to discuss this price. Let me put one to the side. So for the money, it was kind of a no-brainer. At $39.99, it was like, I'm not going to pass these up. So my true size and everything is an 8.5. These are actually a 9, which totally fine. I have several other Boost. I actually have the original model Pureboost in gray. So both Pureboost that I have are gray, and they're a 9 as well. So they do fit on the snugger side. This is totally fine. And the funny thing is, I was wearing my Beluga 2.0 Yeezys, Yeezy 350s, which is also gray Boost shoes. So like I said, gray. I have the Prime Knit NMD Boosts, gray. I have so many Adidas Boost based shoes that are gray. It's unreal. So this is an interesting one. Let me pop the tags off of this real quick so we can really take a look around everything. So we'll start on the bottom here. It looks like a similar pattern to the Continental rubber you'll see on the Ultra Boost, but I don't think that's the same rubber. It doesn't have the same marking, and there's no torsional support. So Pure Boost are typically just really squishy, which this is much more squishy than my my Ultra Boost 21s. I have 2 pair of Ultra Boost 21s, and they are much more firm than this. This reminds me of the squishiness of the first 2 or 3 models of the Ultra Boost, and probably in the realm of the original Pure Boost. It's actually quite squishy. When I tried them on in store, I was like, ooh, yeah, that's pillows for the feet right there. And then they have this double layer mesh on the upper, so definitely going to be on the breathable side. I mean, these are lifestyle comfort shoes. These aren't performance shoes. Not looking to run in them. If I train in them, it's going to be on days that I'm not really doing anything except maybe some steady state cardio on the treadmill. Outside of that, I mean, they'll be very casual for me. The tongue design is a little bit interesting, though. It kind of flares out, so we'll see when we'll tie them up how it fits, but it's actually got a little bit of a padding pillow look to the top of the tongue, and then the back Achilles area comes up similar to the older model Ultra Boost as well, and it's very, very thick padded. There's cushioning, thick, hefty, and plentiful going all the way around here. There's a few different types of synthetics on the back. There's a thick heel cup that's actually in here, so I'm actually surprised at how much structure is in the heel. And then the most interesting cue from this one is this white to almost looks like spray paint gradients of gray, going lighter to darker all the way around on the Boost. So when my wife saw them in my hand, she's like, are you buying those and they're dirty? And then I turned and she's like, oh, that's just how they are. They look dirty, which, yeah, admittedly, they do look a little dirty at first. When you see them at this angle, they just look like they're a little dirty right here until you see them from this and you're like, oh, that's just the way they're designed. So it's definitely an interesting design cue. Gives it more of a street type of style to the hue, the look and everything. And then you do have subtle hits of red, some stitching going around the top eyelet, and then the Adidas logo, and then down here on the bottom. That is literally the only hits of color that aren't gray and white. So let's take a quick look at these on feet.